I'm Jim Lucas, and welcome to Apt in Act, the YouTube channel where I answer your questions about acceptance and commitment therapy and Contextual Behavioral Science, or CBS. In this video, I'm going to tell you all about acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. But whatever you do, never call it ACT. Got it? ACT is a model of behaviour change. It's all about helping people to do things that work better for themselves, their communities, and this whole beautiful planet. Since the first book on ACT came out in 1999, it's been researched, refined, and delivered by thousands of practitioners throughout the world. The founders of ACT were researching behavioural analysis long before the late 90s, and the roots of ACT go right back to the 1930s and the work of B.F. Skinner. Check out his 1953 book Science and Human Behaviour for more about that. Or if you'd prefer a more contemporary text, you can't do better than the ABCs of Human Behaviour by Jonas from Nero or Nicholas Tornecki. So how does ACT work? ACT is about alleviating human suffering and advancing well-being through contextual behavioral science. That's the mission of an exceptional global community known as the Association for Contextual and Behavioral Science. Take a look at their website, www.contextualscience.org. ACT works by helping people to be more psychologically flexible, and study after study has shown that psychological flexibility mediates improvements in well-being as well as reductions in distress. So how do you become more psychologically flexible? It's all about learning to increase your range of motion. Just like if you've got tight muscles, you need to build up your strength and flexibility gradually. You aren't going to become a champion handstander overnight. Except we aren't talking about your muscles. We're talking about the way you relate to specific events in your life. When uncomfortable or painful stuff happens, I'll be more likely to act inflexibly. I'll run away from what I'm feeling or get stuck in my head. I'll dwell on the past or future. I'll get critical of myself. I'll lose sight of what's more important, and I'll neglect to do what's right for my well-being and those around me. These 6 processes make up psychological inflexibility. Did you get all that? Weren't you paying attention? This time we'll compare being inflexible and being flexible. When you're flexible, instead of running away from emotions, you'll allow yourself to feel them. Instead of getting stuck in your head, you'll learn how to unhook from unhelpful thoughts. Instead of dwelling on the past or future, you'll get in contact with the present moment. And instead of getting all down on yourself, you'll learn to take a different perspective. Instead of losing sight of what's valuable, you'll tune in to the more significant purposes that give your life meaning and fulfillment. Instead of neglecting your well-being, you'll build patterns of healthy behaviours that work for you, your groups, and your planet. Put all this together and you've got psychological flexibility. So how do you get good at ACT? Developing psychological flexibility is one of our biggest challenges. To experience it directly in our own lives, we need to do it. To teach your clients the skills they need to be more flexible, you need to learn the tools and practice showing them how to do it. To deliver ACT with more precision and depth, you need to learn the basic science that underpins it. You can find the theory and develop in various ways by reading books and articles, going to workshops, getting proper supervision, listening to podcasts, and watching videos like this one here. You can get easy access to more of these videos about ACT by clicking subscribe below this video. See you next time for more lessons on how to get apt in ACT.